Hello, hi guys, welcome to my channel. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you have not, kindly do so. Subscribe, help us sister out, yeah. And if you've subscribed, I know you know I've been a joke. I've not been uploading anything, but I want to change that. So I just want to share some of the experiences I'll be sharing on different topics. I'll not specifically deal with one, and maybe I'm pretty sure somebody out there will be helped, right? So today I want to just discuss and share some of the important items that you really need for a newborn baby and for you as a first-time mom. And if it helps you, kindly share with somebody else. Maybe there's somebody else who needs this information. Personally, I wish there was this information. I would have learned better, but what to do, yeah. So I'll go right into it. I have a list, so that is what I'll be checking, yeah. And I have some items I'll be showing you where need be, yeah, right. So I'll start with the baby clothes. The baby clothes, these include the trousers, the dresses, the vests, the baby suits, the rompers, and all that. So for baby clothes, I would advise that most of the baby clothes kindly buy from the local market. It's cheaper. One of the things I'll be advising on is where to get some of these things, because most of the time you'll find that we are all running to the baby shops and it's expensive to buy these things, and then you miss out on buying some of the important things that you'll have to buy from the baby shops. So I'll share that. So for baby clothes, for example, the rompers, please buy from the local markets. Local markets, for example, we have Toy Market along Ngong Road, we have Gikomba Market, we have Wangigi Market. These areas we have good clothes, baby clothes, and they're cheap, very cheap. So you'll save a lot of money. So for the rompers, you'll need a few light romper. We have semi-warm and we have warm. Warm, it means when it's cold, this is the romper to use, a warm romper. You don't want the baby asikie baridi and all that. Light rompers, when it's sunny, you'll be able to use that. And I have an example like this. This is a romper, baby romper. And as you can see, it's tiny. So as we speak, I'm not using it. That's one thing I want to advise. Kindly, apologies. The baby is somewhere here. So that's why you're hearing the noise. So, kindly get bigger clothes when you're buying baby stuff. Please do not buy a lot of clothes that are small. Utajiongelesha. So please, and when you're buying rompers, you see this is, you can be able to button this, which is okay. You can have a few that have buttons. But if you get rompers that have zips, that will help you out, especially when the baby is causing chaos and you're in a hurry, you want to feed the baby, and first you have to change the baby and all that. When you have a romper that has a zip, it's easier to dress the baby faster. Another thing, when you're buying a romper, if you can get a romper that does not have that is open down here. Now you see like this, it's not open, so it means once the baby is bigger, you can't use it. It's a throw. Yeah, it's really pretty. This I got from the market, and believe you me, you will get good things. You'll not even be able to compare and say, oh, this is from the market, this is from the shop. Nah. So you'll get good clothes from the local market. For trousers, the same thing, and dresses, you will get good ones. So just take time when you're buying these things, and if you can, buy them early. Don't go when you're tired. you'll not be able to look for such, to get good clothes. Yes. The other thing is vests. When you're buying vests, I would advise you to go to the shops, and please do not buy small vests. Kindly buy the medium or the large, if it's possible. When you go to the shop, believe you me, these people, they will advise you to get all small ones. You know why they're doing that? So that after a few months, you will go back to buy others. So please do not buy the small vest. They will not help you. And they're good quality. So that's why I'm saying you can opt not to buy them from the local market. Hata sijui whether you can get that. But you buy them from the shops. We have socks. If you can, please buy socks from the local market. You don't have to buy them from the shop. It's cheaper. One sock, I think it's less than 50 shillings. Yeah, and you can buy many. And they're good quality, by the way. Take time when you're shopping. Sorry, excuse. We have trousers and dresses. I've talked about that. And you can also get a few trousers and dresses depending on the gender from the shop. Maybe you just want, clothes for maybe church, going out, and all that. You can get a few. We have sweaters. Please do get sweaters. Get light ones and also warm ones. And then something else to note, when you're getting sweaters, please get sweaters that have buttons, or a sweater that has a zip. It's easier when you're dressing. And it's easier when you're dressing. And then just get a few that have hoods. You'll use them maybe when it's cold and all that, but not a must, because at times you'll have baby hats and all that. So it's not a must to have a sweater that has a hood. The other thing is mittens. Oh Lord, I wish I knew. Please buy a lot. A lot. You'll thank me later. Now, mittens. I had to get this. Now you see this. If you can, buy such. Buy such. From the shop, supermarket, you can be able to get this. Please buy this. You know why? Because of this part. These are durable. But please do not buy this. We have such also in the shops. This is a scam. Oh, a scam. They are not durable, so they will not serve you. So get such, whichever color you want, and please do not be limited at my baby is a girl, so I need to buy pink. So when you go to the shop, you will not get pink. You're like, no, I will not buy. It's a scam now. Please buy whichever color you get. This baby is young. Who cares what color you have? No, nobody will care. So what matters is the baby is warm. Now, another thing about mittens that I learned. Oh Lord. Now this will help you, especially when at night when it's cold, during the day when it's cold, and at times you've forgotten to cut the nails, the baby nails, or maybe you're not able to because of one reason or another. Put on this. This will protect you from getting those scratches, and also it will also protect the baby from scratching themselves. Yeah, right. Now, when the baby is around maybe 3 months, this baby ameanza kulearn that akona mikono. So what will happen is the baby will start removing the mittens, which is okay. Ama, when the baby is teething, they feel the mouth, the gum is numb and all that. So the baby will be sucking on this. So it is better to ensure that you remove them and maybe put them on when the baby is sleeping and all that. This will come in handy. Even when they are big, it will come in handy, especially when they are sleeping. This will help. The other one, I've talked about t-shirts. Yes. T-shirts, I've talked about getting t-shirts that have long-sleeved and the ones that are not long-sleeved. mittens, Bib's baby feeder. Yes, for baby feeder, I came with a baby feeder. This is a baby feeder. Please buy this before you get a baby. Don't wait for, I don't know, 3-4 months, 6 months when the baby is feeding. That is when you buy this. Please buy this early in advance. Now, this is a kawaida baby feeder. This is very okay when the baby is young. This baby is not using their hands. This baby is just calm, you know. So this is very okay. But now, when the baby is around 3-4 months, 3-4-5 months, this baby knows how to use their hands. So what will happen when the baby is sleeping? Pop, they're blocking their nose. When the baby is sleeping, when the baby is awake, the baby is pulling this thing, you know. So it is advisable. You can get a few of these, and please make sure you can see it's waterproof. Yes, this is best. This is the best quality. It's waterproof, you know. If you can, I forgot to come with the other baby feeder. If you can, please get a baby feeder that you can be able to tie at the neck and also tie at the stomach level. You know, it has 2 strings, one that is up here and another one that is here. And also they are waterproof. They're there, they're in the shops, so you can get that. So you can get this also in the local markets, but it's okay to get them from the shops or the supermarkets. It's not a hassle, by the way. Yeah. We also have baby suits. Baby suits are these cute little clothes. Oh Lord, we have this. This is a baby suit. You see. Now, when you're getting a baby suit, please make sure that you have a few, not a few, maybe equal measure that have sleeves and one that does not have sleeves, because at times it's warm and you don't want to overload the baby. Yes, so also please don't get small sizes. Utajiongelesha. You will waste a lot of money when you're buying small clothes. Get big clothes. And also you'll be told, oh, when the baby is bigger, you don't have to close this part. What matters also is this part. If this part is small, it doesn't matter whether this part is big or not. The baby will not use it. So please get small pieces for small, that are small clothes. These other ones, please get medium sizes and large. You'll thank me later. Oh, yes. And then there's another catch when you're buying these things. There are some that have like a mitten per se aspect on it, you see. So when the baby is young, you don't have to put on the mitten. You just fold this part and the baby is okay. If the baby is bigger, you just fold it back and it will not affect the clothes. Yeah, right. Next is the baby, it's called the what? The bab cloth. Yes, bab cloth. Now this is another scam. Personally, I wish I knew. I would not have bought this baby babs clothes. Yes. So when you're feeding the baby, at times some babies they vomit. Others, when they're burping, they just remove a few, you know, they remove milk. So this is what you're supposed to use. You know, when you're lifting the baby, you just put it here and you lift the baby, right? So you'll not get dirty. So this is a bab cloth. When you go to the shops, you'll get they sell one packet has 3 pieces, right? Now it is cheaper to buy nappies. Nappies ni some white clothes that are big. Kitambo mama kitambo alikuwa anatumia nappies kutufunga, not diapers. 20th century we use diapers. Now please, if you can, if you just want to see that you have this, fine, you go and buy. But if you don't want to waste money, just go and get a nappy. You can get a few, 5 to 10 pieces only. Just need that. First of all, they are big. So if your baby vomits, it means you can be able to use one for a few hours. But if your baby vomits and you just have this, Aki, honestly speaking, this one will not help you. Naona time ya kushinda hapo kifuafua. This will not help you. This is beautiful and all that. It looks classy. It will not help you, right? So just get nappies and you can use that. And then this, you can also have this just for the same purpose, but just get nappies. You'll thank me later. We have blankets. People call it receiving blanket or receiving shawl, whichever. A blanket is a blanket. Just get a warm blanket and a light blanket. A light one, maybe you're going to the hospital. Please, usioverload mtoto na kiblanketi kikubwa. Ni kama kunanyesha, no. Just use a light blanket. Ensure you have shawls. These shawls will also help. You don't have to carry a blanket when you're going to the hospital. If it is warm, it is warm. Please do not be pressured. Ati mama funika mtoto, funika nani? Please don't overload the baby. Now, something I learned from a doctor. If you're outside and it's sunny and you're sweating and you're just wearing a top and you're sweating and you have your baby, this baby has a baby suit, a romper. You've covered with a shawl. You've covered the baby with a blanket. You're sweating and you have a top. Mtoto anasikia aje? Please tell me. Mtoto anasikia aje? You're overloading the baby and it is not right. So please, usidanganywe, una overload mtoto. Sawa sawa. Now, about blankets and shawls. Let me connect that with baby cot. They say baby cot. Me, I call it baby bed. It's a bed at the end of the day. Now, this is debatable. Please, if you can, and please underline the word if you can. Ama yeke in capital letters. Caps, upper caps. If you can, please buy a baby cot, baby bed, whichever. This will come in handy. I know you'll be advised that, getting a baby bed, you'll get tired, waking up at night, it is easier having a baby, it's easier to breastfeed and all that. I think from day one, I managed to have that system of having a baby cot and all that, and it has helped. It has helped. Yes, at first it's tiring as hell. Waking up at night, every single second, you get tired and all that. But believe you me, you will enjoy. You will enjoy. Now, you can get the baby cots at the baby shops. And the prices vary. They're not that expensive. You can spare a few coins and get one. And then it's a package. They come with a mattress. They come with small pillows. These pillows, personally, they helped. You can be able to put a pillow and then you place your baby. So they're able to have something that has cushion and all that. They have drawers and all that. It's optional. You can choose what to have. But getting a baby bed. And the baby, what is it called? Net. Mosquitoes. Yes, net. Please get one. Please get one. It's optional, though. The other thing I'll talk about is towels. Please do not forget to get a towel. Get 2 or 3 towels. Those are enough, by the way. You don't need a lot, and you also need small towels. I don't know what they call them. This. I don't know what. The one packet has 6 pieces. Yes, you can get just 2 or 1 packet. That is enough. You can use this to wash your baby. You can use this to clean your baby. Maybe vomit and all that. Maybe you just want to clean the eyes and all that. Maybe the baby is crying. Wapanguza machozi. Yes, they come in handy. Just get 1 packet is enough, or 2 if you wish. Kama utaki kushinda ukioshaosha. The other one is buckets. You can get buckets specifically for your baby, but honestly speaking, this is debatable, but honestly speaking, you can get baby buckets, but you don't have to be so rigid at I cannot use these buckets for other things. I cannot use my buckets to wash baby clothes. Honestly, that is just a myth. What you need to do, just clean your items. When you're handling a baby, cleanliness is, we say cleanliness is next to godliness. Yes, please, usidanganywe. Is a scam. Kuja kupata is a throw. Just you can get 2 and also get a basin for the baby to clean the baby. And all you need is a basin. You don't need all these other things. So you need this. There's like a thing you get in the baby shops that you put inside the basin. The baby will be comfortable or the baby will not. It's a scam or it's a lie. Get a basin and move on. This baby will learn how to sit and you're done. That thing will not help you. But if you can buy, no problem. But you don't have, in short, I'm just saying you don't have to incur the cost. The other thing which is not optional, you choose what to buy or which brand to buy, is diapers and wet wipes. Diapers now, please, something I can recommend, please do not go and buy maybe like 5 packets of diapers. You will waste money. When you're buying diapers for a new baby born, you have first to observe the baby. Maybe you can buy there's a packet that has like 80-60 pieces, I think. You can buy that and then observe your baby. You'll find that this brand is having a reaction on my baby. Kindly stop, get another brand. But when you buy a few packets, you will waste money. Wet wipes, the same thing. Kindly observe. If you don't observe, your baby will suffer. Tapata rashes, and you've not noticed akona rashes, please just observe your baby. If hatapata rashes, you're good to go. You can now, from the 3rd, 4th week, you can now buy the same brand, but pieces mingi. Yeah. Now, something that you don't have to buy is wet wipes. This I learned later after getting the baby. You can use cotton wool. When you're changing the baby, you don't have to use wet wipes. You just need cotton wool and warm water. You wipe the baby. You don't have to use wet wipes. So it's cheaper using cotton wool because cotton wool is cheaper. Yes, maybe you can have the wet wipes, the small packets for you when you maybe going to the clinic or going out or going to the church. Yeah. We have oil. This also is optional, but I would advise, if you're not this high class person, please usijipeleke hapo na mtoto. Please don't pressure yourself buying these expensive brands. It's a throw. Aramis, you're good to go. Vaseline, it's also cheap. Okay, depends. It's also cheaper, but not as Aramis. Aramis is cheap, very good. What else? Baby soap. Please do not stress yourself getting this expensive soap. For what? For who? Get it. You can use what is it called? Ushindi. There's Meningai. Those soaps are okay. Yeah. Not unless your baby is having a reaction. So kindly just observe your baby. If your baby is having a reaction, just stop that product and that brand and get another one, right? But if your baby is not reacting, why stress yourself now? Don't go and buy expensive things for nothing. We also have feeding bottles. Oh Lord, this will come in handy. Don't wait to get feeding bottles when the baby is born. Buy in advance. And please make sure when you're buying, at that packet, normally the bottles are inside a packet, a box, whatever. Others are not. but please buy zenye ziko ndani ya packet, please. It needs to be inaitwa nini, wide neck, meaning your baby, when the baby is feeding, amefungua mdomo vizuri. So this will also help in latching when the baby is breastfeeding. It will not be affected. But when you get that nipple thing for feeding, it's small, you get problems. Okay. There's a brand called Tommy TP, and Tommy TP is a nice brand. Unfortunately, it's slightly expensive, but it's good. And Mamizi, I'm sure Mamizi, we all know about Mamizi, but please don't get the one that is used for pumping. There's another one, because another thing you need to note when you're buying a feeding bottle, it needs to be a bottle that you can be able to clean easily. Najua tutaki mambo ya bacteria, mtoto anaumwa na tumbo. No, we don't want that. We don't want the baby to get sick. So you need a bottle that is easy to clean. That is something I learned. I didn't know, but I learned the hard way. We have the baby soap. Kindly use liquid soap. Please. Okay, just go for the liquid soap. Don't go for the bar soap. Utajionea marefu. And then there's a brush. There's a brush you use to clean the bottles, the baby items, specifically for that. There is also the baby nest. Please, for the baby nest, usipewe pressure na anyone, don't. Baby nest, you can get one with the mattress or without the mattress. Please, don't be pressured. You can buy the one without a mattress. Why? Because this baby nest, unakuja kuyekelea juu ya, what is it called? Kiti. You place it on top of the chair. So at the end of the day, the cushion is still there. But that baby nest, it will help you. So please, if you can, please buy that. There's a nursing pillow. This is also optional. Personally, it didn't help. I wasted money. If you have pillows, you know the kawaida pillows, Zaviti, please use that. They help. You just need like 1 or 2. After the first week, second week, you will learn the art. You will learn how to do it and all that. You're good to go with pillows. But if you so wish, ama you just want to see that you have one, please, why not? You can buy the pillow. Most of these items, the last items I'm talking about, you'll get them in the baby shops. I've talked about the shawl. Please try and get a small toy for the baby. It's not a toy per se, like a shaker thing that makes noise and it's colorful. Please do not go and buy a white shaker ama a black one. We want to see if the baby is seeing ama if the baby is hearing. How are you going to know that if you get something that is just dull? Get something that is colorful, and then when you shake it, you'll be able to see if the baby is responding. You shake it when you're holding on this side, the baby is supposed to turn and all that. If you move it after a few weeks, that is after amezaliwa, if you move it in front of his or her face, the baby is supposed to move with you. That's how you tell that your baby is slightly seeing and all that. Ama the eyesight is improving. That is how you learn that. There's a breast pump, which is optional. This is optional, by the way. You can use a manual breast pump, and if you feel that it is not working, get an electric one. An electric one, for some, they will say that they have side effects. Unaumwa na kichwa, you have a headache and all that. But please, if you can get, I know we have moms that are able to just get the milk without the pumps and all that. Well, good for them. But believe you me, it works when you have these things. So the next one, which is the next 2 items, please, you can buy them after you get the baby, because at times you don't need them and you don't want to waste money, and they're not cheap. We have a nipple shield and nipple cream. Breastfeeding is not easy. Please. It's an art. something that I was told by a doctor. Breastfeeding is an art. If you don't get the art, you're done. So the 2 items, they will help you when you have issues and all that. And the reason as to why I'm saying get them after, it's because at times you'll not need them and they are not cheap. A nipple cream, please, usidanganywe, it's more than 500 bob. A nipple shield, usidanganywe, a nice nipple shield is more than 500. Tunaelekea huko ma 1000 and all that. So it's also optional. The other one is a baby set. I don't know, it's called a baby what. It has a comb, a brush, yeah, kichwa, comb, nail cutter, and a nail file. And it has a scissors and some other items. But the most important, comb, brush, nail cutter, and nail file. Those are the most important. If you can, buy them separately. If they are cheaper, well and good. If they are not, just buy the whole set. Why not? Kama una scissors kwa nyumba, si at least utakuwa umepata scissors. But if you have some of these things, you don't have to buy them. But nail cutter, don't forget now. Baby basin, I talked about it. And then there is the baby bag. Baby bag. Wow. This is debatable. You know why? We have the new bags. Zimetoka siku hizi. They look like a school bag and all that. Fancy and all that. Not bad. They have some foil thing inside the pockets. Not bad, by the way. But honestly speaking, reality check. Reality check. If you can afford to buy 2, no problem. But if you can buy the ones that come in 5-in-1, 4-in-1, it will help. You know why? You need a bag, maybe at the sitting area. You need one, maybe at the bedroom. You know, you don't want to be moving with this bag up and down, up and down. Now, another thing, you need one bag in the house and you need another one when you're going out, when you're going to the clinic, when you're going to church, when you're going out. Now, are you going to be using this same bag if it's the school bag one? Unashinda ukimove nayo from one house to the other. Another example, you need the 5-in-1 bag because of what? Because when you get a house help, you need one bag in the sitting area and you need one bag in the bedroom. Now, if you have one bag, utakuwa ukimove na hii kutoka bedroom sitting. During the day, house help, unamwachia hii, unasahau iko huko. You don't want to get tired, you know. Have those like 2 bags. It's easy. Ukitoka umeacha house help, umemwachia nguo za mtoto, umemwachia diapers, wet wipes and all that. You don't have to nashinda ukitoanisha vitu. No, you don't have to do that. The other we discuss in the end, the other thing is the car seat, baby carrier, and the stroller. These are optional. They're expensive. They're not cheap. They are optional, but they're important. Car seat. If you drive, kindly have a car seat. It's easier for you. You can even go to the hospital alone. You don't have to have somebody to carry for you the baby and all that. Stroller, baby carrier. It's easier when you're in the house. If you want to move, maybe you want to wash your clothes, you can put the baby in the baby carrier. If unataka kukaribia and all that, they are important. So then that's it. That is it. I hope hakuna kitu nimesahau, and I hope it's going to help you. You can choose what to pick and what not to pick, but believe you me, whatever I mentioned, it will come in handy. And also something to note, you don't have to incur a lot of money when you're buying baby items. That's the most important part I want to tell you. Usiende ujingisha kwa loans for no reason, right? Yes, so that is it for today. I will be sharing more about the experiences and the baby myths of what to do and what not to do. There are a lot of things you're told to do and they'll not work, you know. Yes, so all the best as you go through this process and trust in God. Everything will be okay. God bless and see you next time. Thank you.